Okay, there we go. Hello. And we gotta change money to the other side. That's good. Okay, we're right side up. And our camera's in three. Check the right eye. Check the right eye. Okay, we're good. Put Twitch on side by side half. Put you. Oh, by the way, YouTube. Twitch is going to be colorful instead of. Oh, wait a second. Now I know what I have to do. I have to go to. I know this is kind of quick setting up, but change it to LFFL or Fighting League, which means I gotta plug in this camera. All right. Clear the table. Oh, I gotta turn on my lights to say I'm broadcasting. Lights red. All right. What's catchy? Oh, that's catchy. All right. Get my hat. Max. All right. Now we just gotta clear the table, set up the cam. And let's oh, my joystick. Clear the table. Sorry about that. Joining in with Gorgeous Galvin in a couple minutes after I clear the table. Okay, I'm not sleeping here for a few more hours, so that the bed is a good temporary place. Put this over here. Let's get the joystick working. My righty fighty. Okay, we can unplug the headphones. We don't need super surround sound for Street Fighter 6. You know, there's probably gonna be a couple cool effects, but it's not very three-dimensional, so it's not gonna matter that much. Headphones go here. This goes there. That goes there. This goes from the Xbox One S to the Series S. And here. Turn it on. See, that turns on the series. No, that turns on the Xbox One. How did I do that? Trying to turn on the Xbox. No, not that. Okay. Oh, put it on video 3. How does that change over? What is 1? What is 1? Oh wait, I gotta put. Okay. Oh, I left eye. I gotta pick mono camera. Game footage. Yeah. USB 3.0. 60 frames per second. We're good. Ew. Yeah. Let's put this in the corner. Drag this down here. Close enough, I guess. Oh, I gotta change the right eye to. Pull this down. There we go. Let's see how the. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Alright, let's see if this works. Yes. Oh. Okay, turn off right eye hand. Turn off left eye hand. Let's see if random thing works. I don't think so. Let me just okay, you don't see me. Let's see. Okay. Turn back on the right eye for the again. Turn back on the left eye for the hand. Okay. And let's see if Gorgeous Galvin is there. Join Galvin. Join Gorgeous Galvin. So we're going to join Gorgeous Galvin, folks. Triple double 3, 2, 1. Now I gotta log in. Street Fighter 6. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, by the way, how many people do we have watching? Oh, yeah. No one on Twitch, no one on YouTube. Okay, waiting for this. Updated to the latest version. Game will now restart. Okay, we'll restart the game. Meanwhile, we'll get out. Okay. You have the board. You have the dice. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Half Gammon. Okay, Half Gammon's kind of like Backgammon, but half. So let's press a button. Put this table up. Put this back. Oh. Okay, let's squeeze this in here. Let's take out this cable, put it through here. So it's alright. Receive all items. Accept. Alright, let's see if Gorgeous Galvin's here. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can talk to Gorgeous Galvin. Let's see, Gorgeous Galvin. Chat. Hey Gavin, want to chat? Let me know. We're going to be broadcasting. Oh, for some strange reason it's not.
Power on.
Hey Gavin, want to chat? Let me know. We're going to be broadcasting. Okay. Not yeah. Friends? Okay, play with friends, right, Bumper? Play with friends. There we go, that's how you do it. Back up. Let's get out of here. Leave custom room. Let's try that again. Right bumper. Play with friends. Private room. How do you make a private room? Why? There's Gavin. Okay, alright, now I just gotta figure out how to do this. Invite, let's see. Follow players, search, request, sent, receive, block to friends, let's back up. Okay, how do you make a private room? Open room settings is mode setting, rule setting, room setting, players, 2, reserve spots 1, spectating public is spectating private, allow quality connection, save changes, now play with friends. Okay, now me and Gavin should be in a private room. This broadcast on Twitch. Alright, let's see if Gavin will join us. Meanwhile, we gotta plug in the board cam. Board cam. Get out our cable. Let's see if our board cam works. Board cam. See if our board cam works. Money cam becomes, let's see, Share Vision 1. Money cam right. Oh, money cam right. Share Vision 1. That's not it. Share Vision 2. Okay, that's it. 2, left, right. And 2 is left. You have to gain some height on this. Oh, wait. It's upside down, so we gotta, this is the right eye, which means this is the other eye, but 1. We want Stereo Vision 1. Where's Stereo Vision 1? Okay, that's the one we're looking for. That's currently right. Yeah, that's the right perspective. No, wait, that's backwards. That's mirrored. That's mirrored. No, that is reality. That is reality. That is reality. That is reality. And left eye is the same thing. Left eye, left money. Stereo Vision 1. What's Stereo Vision 2? Not that 2. Not that 1. Stereo Vision, oh, there's Stereo Vision 1. That's the one we want. Okay, let's look at left eye, right eye, side by side half. Okay, we'll keep it colorful. See how that looks on the... Okay, waiting for Gavin to join me. Let's frame that a little better. Frame that, let's see what we do. Frame that out a little more. Okay. Frame that out. Let's tilt it a little more towards in, back. Alright. So waiting for Gavin to join me. Get out 8 checkers. We're playing a halfway version of Backgammon. So 1 and 2 will be back here. 1 and 2 will be... Hello, Gavin, can you hear me? One, two, two, two. We're only using half the board. And we're only using 8 checkers. 4, 5, 7, 6, 3. Okay, 6, 7, 8 would be right here. 7, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5. I find 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. 8 is news. Yeah, I love grandma. Oh, now I just gotta find 4, 3, 5, 7, 8, 6 somewhere. 6, 6, 6. Wait. Ah, it should be here. That's okay. I'm making an arbitrary position to start to make it kind of quick. Nice and bunched up in a row. Now the game is a lot shorter. Half the real estate to go. Half the checkers to go. I know this is not an official game, but then again, we're hybriding something. When you take mom and dad's DNA, you lose half of it. But you combine, hopefully, the best halves of both parts. So let me see if Gavin's joining me. Gavin. Let's see, Gavin. Alright. Gavin! Invite to my party. Let's see if Gavin will talk. And talk on... Are we all in view? No, we're not quite all in view. Put that back. Okay, Gavin, join me whenever you're ready. Alright, when is Gavin going to join us? Message. Oh, by the way, Gavin, if you want to... Okay.
Hello. Triple topper. Set test.
Okay, that's it. Hey, Gavin, I'm pretty much ready to go. Let me know. Call me. Bye. Hey, Gavin, I'm pretty... Okay, I'm getting a piece of paper, and then get my whiteboard, or whiteboard. Well, it's technically not a whiteboard, but it is a whiteboard. So I'm gonna get a piece of paper in a minute, and get my. Let's see. I'm gonna write set in stone. Okay, basically we're not drafting because drafting took too long. The rule is you get limit one character each except one character who can duplicate. So you get 6 uniques and 1 of a 7th or 8 unique, your choice. We'll be back with a piece of paper in a moment. Alright, I'm back. So what I'm going to do is write down my roster. You get 2 one piece, and everyone else has to be unique, or you can have 8 unique characters. So I'm going to write down which piece and where they go. So we're not going to draft. Drafting takes too long. Instead, we're going to have a premeditated strategy going in. Gavin, hello! You're on Twitch. Can you hear me? Hello, gorgeous Gavin, you there? Hello, Gavin, can you hear me? Gavin. Oh. Let's see. Hello, Gavin, can you hear me? Hello, Gavin, speak. Okay, I got the music back on. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Over.
I can hear you, yes. You're echoing. Let me turn off the double speaker.
Power off.
Yeah, there's a weird slight glitch in Xbox where if you're just talking to yourself, the speaker doesn't come out. Okay, as I said, we're going to make this a lot quicker by doing a few things. Like, first of all, if you look on Twitch, you notice the real estate is in half. The number of pieces are in half. And the dice still move the same amount, so it'll go quicker. Have you noticed that? We're trying something I call Half Gammon. It's just enough of a conceit of Backgammon for the purposes of this Street Fighter mix. Okay, so I'm going to draft all 8 of my players. You're going to draft all 8 when I'm done. Quickly, you know, which 8 you want to use.
draft the players again.
Well, you notice we got a short... I remember you said, I thought I got you saying it took too long, and I was trying to make a shorter version to see if we could finish it in an hour to an hour and a half. Look at the
We're not
tweet.
going to continue the same game?
Actually, that was Actually, I want to make a couple adjustments. Adjustment number 1. When you win a fight, you determine whether you go first or second on that move. So there's more importance to the fights, in addition to the draft order. So you can either go first or send your opponent to go first, whichever you think is to your advantage. That'll make it more interesting. You know, and also, the shorter board, less pieces. Hopefully you can finish it in an hour from start to finish. Because I don't want people tuning in 2 days in a row to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's called the Long Form Fighting League, we're not the War and Peace Fighting League. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to draft my players, okay? You have 1 duplicate, everyone else must be the same. You do not know what your opponent has, your opponent doesn't know what you have. You see the parts.
I'm not watching it on Twitch.
Well, unfortunately, you gotta look at the board on Twitch to see what's going on.
So I gotta play, talk to you, and watch Twitch, and do this and do that, do this.
Okay, yeah, well, you don't have to talk. Yeah, we're talking to each other on Street Fighter. So, okay, let me. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna look at the. Let's see. Okay.
Let's just get into the action.
Yeah, get into the action. Yeah, and that's why we're drafting quick instead of alternating, taking turns. So look at the board. You see where the pieces are. You just need to think of 8 play. Okay, let me get to X. Okay, these are the. Okay, I'm bringing up the character roster so I can see who I can play as and with and against. So let's see. Okay, I got my 8 down. I got my 8 ready, and I can't change it now. And I'll show you in front of the camera once you pick your 8. Okay, I'll just. Okay, I'm bringing it down. So I'm tossing the mic, tossing the thing, so that when I come up, you'll see my 8. Okay, there should be a better way to do this, but I mean, okay. Yeah, should. Okay, you trust me, I trust you. Okay, I don't care if you look at mine. You know, just for the sake of. Yeah. Okay. Here's my list of 8. Notice we have 8 pieces now. Now 15. You're allowed 1 duplicate. Everyone else must be unique. And there's the position. There's 2 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards. If you want to think of it in soccer terms. It's only a 12 peg board. It's a lot less real estate. You know, it's it's more compact. It's like, you know how indoor soccer gets scoring done quickly? Well, this is indoor backgammon. But the Street Fighter's just as deadly. Which is not very much compared to Mortal Kombat, but your honor hurts your heart if you lose. Yeah. Okay, so you see your 8 positions, you know, just you got 3 forwards, 3 midfielders, and 2 defenders. So just read off who you want, and you're allowed 1 duplicate. Everyone else must be unique. There's no reserving, which means we can use the same characters or we can use different characters. So you know, it's not like when I draft it, you can't draft it. So you know. Okay, so. You got, think of 8 characters you want to use, 1 you want to use twice, and who you want to put as the forwards, midfielders, and defenders.
Okay, so you just want me to read off my 8?
Yeah, read off the 8. Like, for example, like
this will be in order.
This will be, okay.
Forwards first, midfield, like 3, 2, 3.
No, like there's 2 defenders. I labeled the defenders as 1 and 2. Then 3, 4, 5 is the midfielders. 6, 7, 8 is the forwards.
Okay, so start with defense first.
Start defense first. Ken. And who's your other defender?
Lily.
Now you got 3 midfielders.
Ryu. Jamie. Luke.
And you got 3 forwards.
Cammy.
Ken.
You're
using Ken again, you said? Is that what you said?
Did I use Ken already?
You used Ken already, yeah. Do you want to use him as your double or no?
No.
Okay.
Put Ryu there instead.
It doesn't matter what piece they are, you know, because any piece...
Then Kimberly.
Alright. And my lineup is right here. Defenders, Honda and Jury. Midfielders, Ryu, Lily, and Marissa. And forwards, no wait, Lily, right? Okay. 1 is Honda, 2 is Jury. 3 is JP, 4 is Ryu, 5 is Lily, Marissa, Kimberly, and Honda on forwards. A second Honda. You have a second Ryu. So, alright. Let's get our dice. First move is an unbalanced move. It starts with 2 pieces. You have to move 2 pieces. 2-1. Okay, you have to move a 2 to 1, or you could pass it to someone else based on your fight, but you have to make a decision based on if you're moving, who you're moving. You know, so therefore, if you lose, if you want the fight, this is who you. If you win the fight, this is who you're moving. If you lose a fight, this is one of your 2 moves. So let's see, who do I want to move? Okay, I see what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna take. Okay, I'm picking my. Okay. I'm writing it on the. Okay, Alright, I made my. Ooh, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I got it wrong. Wait. Don't want to do that. I just saw that. Okay, don't want to do that. Okay, guys, let me write this down. I'm taking. Okay, I got my move. Okay, who do you want? Who do you want in your opening fight? I got my moves. Everything sure? Yes, I got my move sealed. Yeah. Okay, who do you want on your opening fight?
Hold on.
You want to? I mean, yeah. You want to move the one piece? You have to move, win or lose. So therefore, I mean, quite a few of those pieces can't move 1. So we're really in a block situation to start. You might want to pass.
Well, who can move 1?
Who can move 1? Let's see. The only ones that can. The one who. Your 2 defenders, which is Ken and Lily.
Remove Ken then.
Ken. Okay, I'm going by who I'm basing my 2 on, which is Marissa. So that means Marissa's moving 2 if I have to move. Okay, and you go based on your 1. So let's see. Marissa. Okay, let's. I'll wait on one side. Meanwhile, we're waiting for you to join the.
I made a room.
So I made a room too. Ooh, I made a private room so no one else is joining us.
Did you send me the invite?
Oh, okay, let's do that. Okay, let's see how to do invite.
Press the 3 button, the 3 lines.
Yeah, 3 lines. Invite. Invite. There we go. Invite. Invite Gorgeous Galvin. Invite this player. Sit. Or you can play or pass this first move.
Hold on.
You can play or pass this first move if you win. Join me in the one-on-one fight. I see you. Oh, there it is. Ready? We're ready. We're making the wins more consequential and the board game shorter, hopefully.
Right here, right now. Fight with all your heart. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
it out here. Goes for the fireball. Gets a chance at that jumping. What's the play here? Good parry there and... They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Solid combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Okay, you on that one?
I've been practicing.
The always important first round.
Yeah. Oh.
Keep the ball rolling.
Oh, that was a. Oh, nice. One to one. Okay, do you want to play or pass? Play. Okay, so that means you're moving. I assume Ken's moving the one because he's the only one that can legally move one. Oh, you want to be red or black? I guess since I'm closest to red defending, I'm black defending, you'll be red. I guess there's no difference of color except. So, okay, so let's see. Piece number 1 for you is Ken, and you want to move him 2, right? Or and piece, and what's the other piece you want to move?
You can move anybody?
You can move anyone. You can move 1, which means Ken could move another 1, or your other piece, which is Lily, can move 1. Wait, either Ken move 1. Ken is 1. Ken is 1. Ken is 1, and you want to move Ken again, or you want to move Lily?
Yes, move Ken again.
Okay, that was the opening unbalancing move. Now we got 4 dice. I would have passed if I won that fight instead of played.
I don't know how to play backgammon, so.
We got a pair of 4s, a 6, and a 1. Got a
You should
pair.
ask Jamal to play. He knows how to play backgammon.
We got a pair of 4s, a 6, and a 1. So let me think how I want to do this. Okay. I know who I'm playing. Okay, let's see. Okay. The winner of the fight gets to choose whether they want to go first or second on each turn, and also, whether you want to act or react. Sometimes you want to go first, sometimes you want to go second, and the dice draft is also still in play. So I know who I'm picking based on that set of moves. So, who are you picking for the fight? And what piece? Okay, well, obviously who you pick determines. Okay, what you want to move a defender? Well, you got 4 choices. people have to fight. You got Ken, that's the defender that moved forward. You got Lily, who's the goalie essentially now, and the two other lines are the same. So who do you want to fight on your side?
You pick Ken or Lily?
Anyone. You can pick any of your 8. You can pick any of your 8, but you have to, and if you're picking your double, you have to designate which piece of that double you're moving.
Or move Lily.
Oh no. So Lily's gonna fight this one, right? Lily's gonna fight in this one, okay?
Yeah.
So, okay, and I chose JP. Camera evidence. So JP versus Lily. So let me let's get back out of here. X. JP for me. And waiting for your Lily. It's moving a lot faster, especially now we know what we're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing in the backgammon portion, right? But you kind of.
Time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Here's to a fair fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? First for the surprise rush in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Science remark. What are they thinking? The girl hits. Now the fun begins. Sneaks the jump in. Knockdown. Can't take the throw. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Very critical point of the match with full drive being available.
Okay, got that one.
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure.
Oh, that's a. I'm getting an emergency from my cell phone. Let's.
Player 1 can build off this lead. Breaks the block with a throw. Will we see a drive hit? The cards are set. Player 2 is working for the barricade. What can they do with it?
So am I.
Oh, you're getting your same. Get the same alert.
Yeah.
Okay, it shows we're geographically close and.
Player 1 is dominating the fight. Uses the beat for a
Yeah.
super. The super doesn't hit.
Never used her.
Hitting him with the smart stuff. We're going into the final round.
Okay.
Which fighter has you like to try out the win?
Yeah, you won the first. And I won the second round, so.
Johnson crosses from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? A jump in? Roll to the fire. Lily says, welcome to the club. He's fighter 1. He's fire. Here comes Sexton with the jump in. What's next? Back to the front. You're gonna play some. We just found the highest of the century.
Okay, you won the first draft pick and the choice of who moves first. What do you draft dice, then you choose who moves. So what do you want to draft? One of the two 4s, a 6, or a 1? Wait, oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, who do you want? Okay, we'll take care of your piece. The Lily piece, which is number 2. First draft the die. There's 2 4s, a 1, and a 6. What die do you want?
Two 4s, a 1, and a 6?
Yeah, there's 2 4s, a 1, and a 6. Which die do you want to draft first that you won the first round?
6.
6. I'll take a 4. And do you want the other 4 or a 1?
Another 4.
You want the 4, I get a 1. And do you want to move first or do you want me to move first?
You first.
Alright, let's see. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. JP puts Ken in prison. And I'll move him 1. Now you got a 6-4 to deal with. Oh wait, you got 6? 6? You have to take 4 out for Ken to go out of prison. And now you got a 6 with Lily. Well, actually, prison negates the rule if you have to move. If you go second and you go into prison, you no longer have to follow the rule of you have to move your piece, because that would bind you to Lily going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even though it is a legal move for Lily to go 6 here. Like 10 goes out of here. 4. You can move Lily 6, or you can move either the other guy 6, or Ken again 6. Any of them can move 6 once.
Move Lily 6.
She's on the stack of attackers. Okay, dice again. Okay, that one hit the floor. So, okay, yeah. Don't worry, it's a lot neater. So roll that one again. We got a pair of 5s, a 6, and a 2. So study the board and say who's gonna move based on your thing. Okay, let's get my 10. Pair of okay, I know.
My move?
Oh, I no. First, we gotta decide who's fighting. We gotta decide who's fighting for the dice. Decide who's fighting for the dice. But decide that's your move. You gotta decide who you want. If in your okay, I got my move written down. And okay, who's fighting for you for the dice?
Lily.
Okay, and I have the piece 1 Honda. So I'm going to get back out. X. Honda. There we go, Honda. Okay. You got 2-game win streak. Okay, I'm ready to join you. Honda.
Lily versus Honda.
Yeah. Ready? Well, I know I'm ready when you are. I'm just. Oh, it's loading. It takes all the time to load. First time I said that in a long time. Well, actually, yeah. Actually, I'm at 50 meg in, 50 meg out. It must be the ping. Okay, you want that first die. Alright.
hazard enough to grind out the win. And they keep on. Delivers a pan right to the horse. Comes with the kick. Sets up with the jump in. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge mismatch.
Okay.
Shut him down. The pressure's in. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. This is gonna do big damage.
Why
Excellent.
can I link that?
Time connects with the throw. What's next? They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket, but they gotta pull it out sooner or later. Dangerous range here. Absolutely relentless. Excellent block. Clutch read on that impact. Jump.
Okay, you draft first die, I draft second and third, and I get choice of move. So, you get first die choice. Which die do you want to draft? Lily won the first round, so you get a... And I get the second and third, which means you get what's left over. So, what do you want to take?
What are my choices?
A pair of 5s, a 6, and a 2.
5.
5. I'll take a 6, and let's see what, and a 2, which means you got double 5s. Now I gotta decide whether I want to move first or want to move you first. Let's see. I'll let you move first.
Okay.
Let's see. Your attackers cannot move because 5 is blocked by me with my pair of defenders. You can only move your midfielders or Ken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, let's move Ken.
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can move your midfielders 3 as a unit to this square.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay. Hana moves 6 and 1, 2. Oh, all your pieces are in the home box, which means that you could start moving. No, you don't win, but you're start. This is the start and the end. All your pieces are in your half. So therefore, there's a 6, 5, 3, 2. 4 unique numbers. 6, 5, 3, 2. So you have. So now it's time to pick your.
I won.
No, you didn't win. No. You have to get the guys off the board. You have to get the guys off the board by rolling a number that gets them off the board. But you gotta get all 8 off the board, not just 1. So oh, by the way, we're pretty close. If by 4, 5, and 2 there's a point where you pass the other person, you can't hurt each other. So let me write who I'm gonna pick as my thing. Okay, I got my pick. Who are you picking as your fighter? You need to know who's on what space.
Yeah.
The 3 closest to the ones that's 2 away from my number 2 is Ryu, Jamie, and Luke. Then 1 behind them is a Ken, and all the other ones are 2 behind them, which are 2, 6, 7, 8, which are Lily, Cammy, another Ryu, and Kimberly.
Do Jamie.
Jamie, okay. I got Jury. Okay, so let me get out here. This is going a lot faster, as you can see. You're already starting to get into territory of moving out. You know, we're getting to the good part instead of all the setup. I mean, backgammon is meant to be a long game, but when you're combining two games, you got to make it shorter, right?
Right. What?
Oh, I'm waiting for you to join. I'm Jury and you're Jamie, right? Yeah, so got change. Got to change the character. Oh no. Like you gotta change character. Yeah, go X to back to pick your character, and then I don't know how long it's taking, but.
Hold on. Who am I picking?
You said you were picking. You said you were picking Jamie in the front rank. Oh, you want to bop my Jury with Jamie? So this is like a struggle here.
Yeah,
Yeah, for both, yeah. So this is a battle that really counts. I got your exposed Ken. You got my exposed Jury. You know, this is gonna be this is an important fight here.
I thought I did. Like, Jesus.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. We'll kick you next. Dangerous finish here. You don't want to get jumped on the recovery move, or you're going to be tons of damage. Get right in there. Cleaning up the space. Player one is almost dead with some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. The pressure is so intense here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Okay, you won the first die.
Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both show their hand a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sneaks the jump in. Plays them all the way to the corner with that. Player one can build off this lead.
You're gone. You're not moving at all. Are you disconnected?
Jump.
Are you disconnected?
Big blow. Knockdown and they got the beater for a drive in. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to win at this range. Player two is barely hanging in there, but ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter yet. On for the critical arm.
Okay, you got that one.
Gets the critical arm. Teammates are down there still looking for a play to take this fight. Now let's think of a follow-up.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
Live impact could end it all here. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. They're in range. We get to see a jump in, a dash. Jump, solid, and not there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Goes up above, sets up with the jump in. Overhead.
Okay, you won the first.
Taking place in this one for a while.
You won the first die, but remember, I get the choice of whether I want to go first or second on the move. Because I won the 2 out of 3. So, which die do you want to draft? You got the first die, I got the second. Which die do you want to draft? And then you get one, and I get. I heard you say something, I couldn't hear you. Which one do you want to draft? Which die? The choices are a 6, a 5, a 3, and a 2. A 6, a 5, a 3, and a 2. And remember, Jamie has to move one of them. But I get the choice. You take the 6. Okay, I get the next 2. Let's see. I'm taking the 3. And the 5, giving you the 2. And I'm going to...
Hold on a second.
Whoever won the 2 out of 3 gets to choose whether they want to go first on the move, or I won the 2 out of 3, so if I get the first choice of move, which means I'll take 1, 2, 3, bop 1 in jail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, protect. Now you got a 6, 2. You have to move out with 2. I bopped your 1 piece with 2 because my 6 is covering. Now you got a 6 move left over. Because the rule says if you get to the bar, you have to move. So you got a 6 left over. So you got to move. Probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's an illegal move. My 4 and 5 is covering. My 4 and 5 is covering your 6. So you got to move. Actually, you have nothing yet. You have to take a full move unless you're going off the board, and you can't go off the board because I bopped you. So that ends your turn. You have to take the 2 to get off because you can't get off with 6 on this line, and with the 2, you can't get a 6 there, so you can't spend that. So that's a wasted turn. There's no 6 you can make that's legal, and you can't go off the board because you're not on, all of your pieces are not in your half. So nope. That makes sense if you know backgammon, but yeah. A pair of 5s, a 4, and a 3 is the next roll. A pair of 5s, a 4, and a 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, Okay, I got my move. Who will move? Okay, I got my move of who I want to move. Okay, who are you gonna fight for your dice? Remember the move is 5, 5, 4, 3. Who are you picking as your fighter? I got my fighter picked behind the whiteboard. The whiteboard. Let's see how many people we got showing up. We got one person showing up. That's probably you watching the board. Right? Oh, wait. I know what I have to do. I have to cheat this already. yeah, I hit the wrong button. Street Fighter 6, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we. Okay, so okay. All right, I got my fighter picked. Who's your fighter? You ready to reveal your fighter for the next dice 5543? Gavin, you there? Still thinking, I assume? Okay, it's like quicker, you know. If we get done before 10, this shows that this is a good format. I've shortened it well enough to make it interesting. Would you agree with that, Gavin? That would have took forever if we would have continued from that previous spot. And plus I wanted to make some adjustments to better reflect the skill of, you know, throughout the whole Street Fighter thing, so. You there, Gavin? Okay, it shows I'm still broadcasting. Let's see if... Are you there? I lost... Yeah. Chat. Okay, let's see. Gammon's online but can't talk. Okay. Did Gammon lose the connection? Gavin, you on? Two people. Let's see. Can you hear me? It's showing I can hear myself still. Is Marge talking? Gavin, are you there?
Hello?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, you lost your mic for a second.
I said I had to take care of something.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, well, I didn't hear that. Okay, well. So you back? Okay, remember the situation I said? We got a 5-5-4-3. So who's fighting for your dice and your right to choose who goes next, and who makes the action, who makes the reaction. Okay, your choices. The forward position has 3, 4, 5, which is Ryu, Jamie, and Luke. At the midfield strike just in front of it is 2, 6, 7, 8, which is Lily, Cammy, Ryu, and Kimberly. And playing goalie on a little bit up from the back is Ryu. And I made my decision. And the dice are 5, 5, 4, 3.
I'm really not paying attention. I'm doing something over here.
Okay,
But just make the best move you think, and let's get some action going.
Okay, let's see. These can't move. 1, 2, 3. You probably Ryu would be your best move. 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Ryu's the only one that can move unless you want to break up this midfield strike. 1, 2. Your forwards can't move. So either I'd say Ryu for you. My guess.
Sounds good.
Does that sound reasonable?
Yep.
It's a mirror match.
Let's do it.
It's on it's piece 1, your mirror match. So let's X. Ryu. It's a mirror match.
Hold on.
I'm saying he's probably he's good if you ever get make your move in the backfield.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a blow. Still slugging it out here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Preparing to jump in to shut it down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Goes for a projectile to try and change the game. The low doesn't connect. Yes, add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. The jump in is denied. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Shows the medium hit. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. The low heavy's blocked. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe.
Okay, you won the first die.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Snares. Holds up with the block. Checks him with the projectile. Uses the dance for a super. Knockdown and player 1 is working with a better game. They were right to be on guard there. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Drive gauge the low. You've got to be mindful of breathing jumps at this range. Does them dirty. Throws them. Okay, here we go. What's gonna be? We see a time.
Okay, you won that one. Okay, you get first two dice, and you get to choose who goes next. Who goes next? You choose everything. So
What are my choices?
you can pick 2 dice. I get whatever 2 I inherit, and you get to choose whether you want to go next or want me to go next, depending on whether you want to take the action or the reaction. Decisive 2-0 victory. So, which 2 dice do you want? You got a pair of 5s, a 4, and a 3. Just pick your 2 dice, and I'll take whatever.
Nice.
You want the 2 5s. Alright. Alright, now do you want to move first, or do you want me to move first?
You can.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I got a strategy here. Oh, yeah. Okay, 6, 7, 8 to move. And then switch to these 3. Okay, let's see which piece I'm gonna do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put Ken in prison. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Now you got. Okay, you got 5 here. You have to move Ken out of prison. Now you got 3 more 5s left. You got 3 more 5s, which you can't move the front. You can move 3 of the 5s as a unit if you want to this way, or you can move Ken at a 5. You want to move Ken at 5, or do you want to move 2 of your pieces as a unit?
Yeah, move Ken to 5.
Move Ken 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's stuck on your forwards. They got 2 pieces left who will move to the front. Your choices of the 2 pieces on the back column are, let's see, 2, 6, 7, 8. 2 is Lily, 6 is Cammy, 7 is a second Ryu, and 8 is Kimberly. Which 2 do you want to move 5?
Repeat that.
These are the 4 pieces that have 1 double move of 5 left. 2 is Lily. 6 is Cammy. 7 is Ryu. 8 is Kimberly.
Kimberly and Ryu.
Kimberly and Ryu. That would be 7 and 8, right? Yes, 7 and 8. So they move 5. If you bot me, you're in a pretty good position. You have more pieces forward, and if I'm luckily my 4 and 5 is stuck there. Okay. We got 5, 4, 4, 3. Now you can start moving pieces out, assuming I don't bop you, because every piece is on your half. Every piece is on your half, so you can move out if you want to. Let me find the dry pen. Where's the dry pen? I had it. I'm looking for the special pen. I don't think a Sharpie would work on here. I don't know, but okay, I'll use a red one temporarily. Okay, so it's red. Big deal. Okay, now I gotta see who I'm gonna pick. My guy. 5, 4, 4, 3. And their character has to be able to move a 5, 4, 4, 3. So therefore, you only have 2 pieces to choose from, 2 and 6, which are Lily and Cammy. So you're kind of limited in your choices. I can't move 2, 1 on. Okay, I can move. Which piece I can? Okay, let's see. This red on black doesn't work. You gotta find the black pen. I had the black pen here somewhere. See my pocket? No. Black pen. Oi! Where's the black pen? Had it. Black pen, black pen, black pen. Okay, I'll systematically put stuff in here so that here's. Oh no, that's not the black pen. Yeah, I'll systematically put stuff in here so we eventually get to the black pen. That makes sense, right? The less I see on the bed, the less stuff there is to confuse on the bed. Yeah? So.
Exactly.
Okay, we have these pieces. Well. Okay, these pieces. We'll put over here temporarily. Let's see my switch. My phone. Plate. Blocks. Yeah. No matter how neat he gets, it always gets messy again. Okay. Let's go here. These go here. Find that black pen. Black pen. Oh, it fell in the garbage. Okay, yes. Okay, let me make my move. I said who I wanted to move. Okay, I made my decision. Who are you picking? It's 5, 4, 4, 3.
4.
No, you don't pick one of those. Who are you fighting? Who are you picking as your fight? You're not drafting this, you're picking a fighter.
I can pick anyone?
Anyone that can legally move a 5, a 4, or 3 legally. So these, you only got 2 and 6, which is Lily and Cammy.
Lily.
Okay, you taking Lily? I'm taking Ryu. So you're taking Cammy, right? Yeah, you're taking Cammy.
Lily.
Oh, you're taking Lily. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's take Ryu again. And you're taking Lily. So. Those are pretty close against your Ryu. I mean, I didn't win either round, but those were kind of close. Like, you're down like 20% on both those last ones. Using classic Street Fighter 2 techniques and mixing it up a little. So we'll find out this way.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going. Let us begin. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the surprise rush in. That was a solid anti-air. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Goes for an overhead. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Knockdown. What are these fighters thinking now? Carries the projectile. Coming through. What are they going to do? Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Black's lead opens up. Will we see a private? Good kick in.
You got that first one?
Picks up the first round.
You got the first one.
I said I got the first one. So I said I got the first one. I know. we're 1-1. Nothing is assured now for.
The real fight starts now. Open with a jump in. Big time, they're both fighting for the all. Knocked them out of the air. There's a change of side. Drive boosted, hello. Looking for a chance. He's up there. Both sides getting ready. Super on the shoulder.
Okay, that was a good one. Okay, I got the first one. I'm taking a 4. You got a 3, 4, 5. Pick 2 of them. Wait. Okay, I took a 4 because I took the first round. You got a 3, 5, and 4 left. Pick 2 of them. And then you get to decide who goes next.
Can you repeat that, please?
I took one of the 4s. You got a 5, a 4, and a 3. You draft 2 dice, and you choose who goes next.
4 to 3.
4 and a 3, which means I get the 5. Now, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You.
Okay, let's see. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you got a 4, 3. You gotta move, let's see, Ryu for you is number 7. 6 is, Lily's 6, Lily's 6. No, 2, Lily. So you gotta move 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you want to move for? You got Lily and Cammy. One moves, they're both in the back. One moves 2. Wait, one moves 3, one moves 4. You have to separate these. Lily will take the 3. Cammy or Lily will take the 2. You got 3 to 4. Cammy will take the 4 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3. It doesn't matter which one. I mean, not really at this point. Now we're just. You got a 4 and a 3. These are the only 2 that can move. Wait, you can move 4. You can move 4 and 3 out. You can move one of these 3s out. Wait, you can move one of these 3s out. You can move one of these 3s out if you want to. And then you gotta move 4. So 1, 2, 3. Your choices are now it doesn't matter. Now we're camping. Now we're going home. It's close to the end. We all passed each other up. We can't bop each other. You got your midfield. Your 1 is Ken, Ryu, Jamie, and Luke. You can move 1 in for 3, and you can move one of these 2 4. Lily, you're...
Move one in for 3.
Which one?
2 in for...
You got a 3.
2 in for 4?
You can move these legally in because you're all past the line, so you could cash in a 3 with one of these.
Cash in.
Okay, which one do you want to cash in? Ken, Ryu, Jamie, or Luke? Remember, the ones that stay on the board are the ones that stay fighting, so get rid of your worst pieces. Luke. Okay, 5 goes off, and you got a 4 you got to move with either Lily or Cammy. Who do you want to move for? Cammy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have 1 piece off. Now we'll assume you want to go first every time because there's no point in reacting. But we still draft dice. 6, 4, 4, 3. Okay, let me see which one I want to. Let me see who I want to fight as. 6, 4, 4, 3. You have to probably use 2, which is Lily, for the 6, because nothing else. Only unless you know. You can pick anyone. But has to be anyone's a legal move, but it's a wasteful move to use someone who overspent. Who spends more than they need to get home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could go in with less, and you have to move the furthest piece in for less. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, first you have to use a 6, and then a 4, 4, 3. One of the 3. The only one who can make a move is Lily on your part, because everyone's too close to the end. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's too close to the end.
Hello, Smin. Set cheap viewers on streamboot.com. Remove
now.
the space. At Woo6MVO30.
Okay, who should I move? 4. Okay, I got you. Okay, you said you have to move Lily because all your pieces. Your first move has to be Lily. I can move 1, 2, 3. These 3, 4, 6. I made my pick. You got Lily. I got Honda. So let me back out. Go to Honda against Lily. You really want to win this round 2-0 because doubles the number of pieces you can move.
Alright, then I will.
Yeah, that's probably, if you win 2 in a row, so.
Are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. Where this fight is going to be. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Carries the attack and there's a quick switch. Both sides as they try to clean it up. Let's see how things open up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws up to negate the block. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Take the throw. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Alright, what's coming up next?
Whoa.
Long low attack hit.
No!
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the in there?
No!
Player 1
Yeah.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump, stands the meter.
Oh, that was a nice, good move there.
How's this round going to develop? Grabs him, anti-air drops him. Scrapping it out, close. Grabs and throws him away. Both fighters trying something? Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do? A drive impact to end it all here. There's a change of side. Medium kick in. Player 1 needs to use the curve of the corner.
Oh boy.
Notice the mistakes in the
Oh my god.
I'll draft the 2 4s,
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
and you got a 6 3. Okay, so my first 4 by law has to be Honda. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 can move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let me see which piece I want to move in 3. Let's see. Move to 3 and let's see. 5, 6, 2, 3. I'll move the 5 in, which is Lily. Okay, now you got a 6 3. You have to go 6 with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 3. You got 1, 3, and 4, which is Ken, Ryu, and Jamie. Which one do you want to bank home?
Jamie.
Jamie? Alright, we're about even in pieces. You're a little bit geographically closer. We're probably 2 moves away from the game. And if there's a double, that'll really 2 or 3 moves away from the game. 6, 5, 3, 1. So any piece can move. Any piece can move, which means 3. All pieces can move 3, so you have to move 1 or 3. I have to move 2. Okay, your 2 choices are 1 and 3, which is Ken and Ryu. My 3 choices in the back are 6, 2, 3, 3, 6. Okay, I learned down my choice. Okay, I got my choice. Your choice.
What are my choices?
Your choices are 1 and 3, which is Ryu and Ken.
Alright, let's do Ryu.
And I got Jury. So let me back out. Back out. Okay, and okay, we're waiting.
Here comes a new challenger. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
We're like 2 or 3 fights away from.
The fight's now underway. This is for the play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 1 has the license. Uses the drive carry against the attack. Nails the MCS. Didn't go to get the buff in there. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. There's stakes to make something happen, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Takes a trip. Both still are low on health and are playing very cautiously.
Oh, it got through it.
Wasted that.
Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Indeed. Who's going to start things off? Who gains control of the match in the early, heats it up with a combo into super.
No way.
All the way to the corner. Now, can they finish the tie? With reason. Player 1 has a slight light. Will we see a drive in? Jumps up. No miss. Oh, says no to the impact. They're going for the
Nope.
Player 2 is working for the knocked up out of the air. Hits him with a stopping power. Do we see a drive attack here? Okay, here we go. Player 2 is what a finish.
Okay, you get
Brings it home. Let's
You get
see this
6,
is
5.
streak.
You get 6, 5. I get 1, 3, which means you move. That's probably the choices you want to make, right? You want to do,
Yeah.
So Ryu and Ken come home. I have 1 and 3, so 1, 2, 3, and I have to stop with a. Wait, let me see where I do this. Let's see how okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 1. You okay? You could win if there's a double on this throw, and I could win if there's a double, a double 3 or higher, and win 6, 6, 4, 2, which means it's 3 JP versus 6 Cammy. I'm J, and if you win both rounds, if you win 2 rounds straight, it's over. Otherwise, there'll be one more fight. I'm JP. You're Cammy.
Right?
Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah. JP versus Cammy. Okay. If someone wins 2 rounds in a row, it's over. They win with double 6s.
Oh boy. I think you know JP more than I know Cammy.
How's this match gonna shake out?
We'll find out.
Exciting to see.
I hope so.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Sure, it's gonna matter. Grabs him. Knocked down. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Controls the attack and fires back. Jumps in. Medium kick in. Fights him with free glove. Takes the trip. Free glove.
Oh my gosh.
For a drive impact. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Both fighters planning something.
No.
Closes with the
Okay, so you can't win on this fight.
player 2 hits the
Now you gotta prevent me from winning it outright.
keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Connects with medium kick. Charges forward. Medium kick hits. Knockdown and a drive impact could end it all here. Player 1 needs to use them and whip. They're wide open. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. This is in there.
Okay.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps up, throws him from above. Knocked him out of the air. All four connects. Amazing. Rock super hard incoming. Medium kick into. Will this suplex do anything? Player, ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. That corner is on the look set. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Does that mean something? Both sides get ready. And they use their drive to save the comeback. Going for one lead. What a finish!
Okay. I assume you wanted.
Comes out on top.
I won the first one, and it was 2 out of 3. So obviously I would draft the 6. You would draft the 6. You would draft the 4, and I would draft the 2.
Yep.
So let's see. And you get the choice of who goes first. You're gonna probably go first, which means
Yep.
you move 6 in, 7 or 8. Your choice is Kimberly or Ryu. Who moves in? Who stays on the board?
Kimberly moves in.
Kimberly moves in, which means Ryu stays on the board. So, let's see. JP moves 7. Now I gotta move 2. Let's see, 7 or 8. I'm moving 7 in, which is Kimberly. It's Honda versus Ryu. You're 1 move away.
Oh boy.
Whoever wins this 2 out of 3 wins. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty.
Number ones.
Yeah, it's it's down to the final match. Your Ryu is the last piece on the board, but if I could win the 2 out of 3, I could go first and put my 2 pieces on. No matter what happens, it's the way it's gonna be. Whoever wins this fight wins. Because you'll obviously go first and you'll get the... Oh wait, well let's roll the dice just... It doesn't matter at this point, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? At this point it doesn't matter.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ooh.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireball right from the get-go. Jumps. Misses. Jumps up. Oyster throw.
I
Can't let
checked
him
you.
close in like that. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna click first? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Drive up to keep going. Charges forward. In there.
Jeez, oh man.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Overhead. Johnson. Throw up forward. The super sudden hit. Oyster throw. You can't let him close in like that. This is gonna hurt. Jump in. Finds the target. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Level 3.
This could really tip the scale. Player getting it all on the time run. Player whooping that with the
Flip
throw.
it. Keep me in the corner. No. 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 Pressure.
Who's gonna take it?
That was a close one. You won the first, so you'll technically take the 6. I'll take the pair of 3s. You take the 2. I won the 2 out of 3. I go first. I move 4 moves. I won. That was a close one. And let's see how many fights did we play this session? How many? Let's see if we can see our stats for this session. How much we played? How many fights we? It was about even with the fights, and it was about even with the board. Would you say?
Yeah.
Well, we completed the game, and we
That was
shortened
only
it.
like an hour, so.
Yeah. And I'm trying to ideally make them an hour matchup. So I'm going to have to shorten checkers by a little bit. 2 other matchups have at most 21 fights. And it's all fighting 2 other formats. I just got to think of 1 other format. Thank you, Gavin, for coming. Close game. Came down to the
I'm gonna brush up on my,
backgammon rules.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, just say, yeah, so.
I appreciate you helping me me out.
I got it. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, remember, just the backgammon is just the conceit to force you to play different characters. You know?
Yeah.
You know, that's not the I mean, I don't declare to be a Street Fighter champion or a Backgammon champion, but between us two, as of the last matchup, I'm the Street Fighter 6 Half Gammon champion. But then again, there's only 2 people in the league right now, so that's not saying much. So, all right. Well, thank you, Gammon. I'm going to sign you off on Xbox, unless you want to stay and play something else. Probably not.
That's bedtime, but
yeah, you gotta get the family. You gotta get ready for work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you gotta get ready for work tomorrow. You know, that's probably the. Yeah, that's. So I guess I'll see you later. I'm gonna hang up, and let's see how.
Let's do your sign off.
Oh no, I do it on Twitch. Okay, I'll do it with you. All right, remember.
I want to hear it.
All right, okay. Oh wait, okay. All right, remember there are 2 things which we are all part of. 1 is the world's greatest majority, the human family. 2 is the individual, the world's smallest minority. Treat you, me, and everyone else as both, and most things will work out for themselves. Goodbye. I'm not sure if how to kick you off Xbox. Let's see.
Ryan, one more thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to comment on this, but what do you think about the whole Charlie Kirk thing?
Well, okay. Well, I mean, well, first of all, he died. He got shot for his what he believed was right. I mean,
yep.
Okay. Some of his things, like for example, like I mean, if you're for him, you think he's peaceful. If you're against him, you think he's using aggressive words.
Correct.
But he's not using how you say this, like bait words, like he doesn't use racist. I mean, it's kind of there, you know what I mean? But doesn't do. I mean, it's like he's saying it's not. You know, it's just saying he's like he based on the ideas and the first of all, like we should all, you know, I mean, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I mean, I don't follow him much. I don't follow much. Okay, all right. Let me just figure out how to hang up this Xbox thing. Let's see. How do I hang up the Xbox? How do I hang? Oh wait. Quit party. How do you quit party? Oh. Quit party. No, I don't know how to quit party. How do you quit party? How do you quit party? Invite to party. How do you quit party? Oh, wait. I don't know how you quit party, but okay. Well, I guess we'll quit off the air. So, okay, same thing. I mean, no one should have to die for what they believe, but some people are willing to, and I guess you know, and you know, I mean, unfortunately, you know, he died doing what he loved, trying to convince people that he thinks he's right about certain things about American society. Whether you agree with it or not, the point is you don't kill someone just because you disagree with them. So, alright, I guess that'll be it after the surprise commentary. Goodbye, Twitch.